Alright guys, so I decided to get the Sivga SV004. I was kind of curious to see what open backs you could get for a decent price besides the Philips Ship 9500s. I ended up getting a copy of them from Newegg for, I think it was like $65, and they were alright. They were okay. They weren't spectacular or anything. They are really comfortable. I'll give them that. But I wanted to try something different. And I happen to think that the wood finish on headphones is really cool. I'm a fan of my Emotiques, so just wanted to give these a try. As you can see, the manual on these is very simple. I do like the case that these come in. Both the box itself and the carrying case. It's not the most ideal for actually carrying around because it takes up a lot of space. It's kind of a bulky carrying case, but it does get the job done. At least they give you something. And I'm actually really surprised by how nice that these are finished. Like, the wood itself is pretty well finished. I think they look pretty handsome, actually, and the grills are pretty neat looking, too. I was expecting some more imperfections in the actual wood itself, kind of expecting them to be a little bit more rough, kind of like a monoprice thing, but these are surprisingly well done. Let me give you a nice zoom in here of the grills and the finish itself. It's actually not bad. I do like that darker kind of stain, I think, on the wood. I don't know if that's the natural color and they just used oil to finish it, or if they stained it, but it's well done. You know, I think they look handsome. On that side, you can see where the cable plugs in. It plugs in on one side, and it's a 3.5 millimeter connector, so very simple, very easy to replace the wire if you want, which is kind of nice. The headphones themselves are surprisingly comfortable. These aren't memory foam pads, as you can see. They bounce back pretty quickly. Let me get the focus right there. All right. They bounce back pretty quickly. They are fenestrated, so they actually breathe pretty well. But they're not uncomfortable. I mean, they're okay. They're not like the softest I've ever worn, but it's certainly comfortable on the head for hours. So there's no real worry there. Now, it's kind of hard to tell without... There we go. I'm going to compare these next to the Emus. The earpieces are actually smaller than I was expecting on these, the drivers and the cups themselves. The Emu is clearly larger than these drivers and these headphones. Like, it's a sizable difference. I wasn't really expecting that, but when you put them side by side... Oh, let me get it a little bit more lined up. Let me see here. You can tell there's a little bit more gloss finish to the Emus as well, which is kind of nice, but, you know, you can get them dirtier. So, I mean, just look at the size difference on that. It's pretty intense. Like, I was kind of blown away. But that said, I've actually put the Sivgas on after recording this, and I actually really do enjoy them. Let me show you everything that comes with it. Yeah, so the accessories come in this little bag, by the way. So there's two cables that it comes with. One of them is actually a microphone, inline microphone cable. You can see that the side that goes into the phone or whatever you're plugging them into has the 4 poles. The stereo end goes into the headphones themselves. I'll probably do a mic recording on this just to see how the mic sounds and give you guys a chance to hear it. The other cable is just a standard cable with a threading on it, so you can screw a 1/4-inch adapter on. I've just been using it straight 3.5 to 3.5 out of the THX 789, and it works fine. So yeah, there's the 1/4-inch adapter that goes with it, and like I said, it does screw on. You can use a standard snap-on too, but I've just been using that if I want to use the quarter inch. And then there's the airplane adapter itself. And that's pretty much everything, guys. So, like I said, I have put these on since recording this, and I am really enjoying it for the price. It is an open back. I've noticed that the isolation doesn't really stop anything from coming in. I can hear a lot of what's going on around me, but it does prevent more sound leak getting out, which is kind of nice. The stage is decently sized, and these are really warm headphones. I really wasn't expecting that. They're really warm headphones, and it was kind of nice. I wasn't expecting that tonality to these. I was expecting something a little bit more V-shaped or brighter. And overall, it's got a really warm, full sound, so if that's your thing, I think you'll enjoy them.